Hey team, welcome to your Yoga Fundamental Express flow. This flow is very fascia focused, so it's not so much focused on the joints or the muscles, but we're talking about the fascia, that spongy connective tissue that surrounds everything, including the joints, including the muscles, and even the internal organs. This is going to be a very multi-dimensional flow, so I hope you really enjoy it. We are going to start right away. As we do, you're going to start with the prep flow. On the floor, we're not going to hold any of these poses. We're just going to move through it dynamically so you have kind of an understanding of what the flow is going to be like. Starting off in tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to work each side 3 times and then move on from there. So dropping your hips towards the left and your feet to the left, you're going to come into a sit-through position. So left foot is turned out, sitting on the right thigh, back to tabletop. And then 2 more times. So turn left foot out, sit back, getting a stretch in the lower back. Keep your hands planted firmly. And then back to the tabletop position, neutral spine. Shift the back foot, drop the hips back, rotating the lower body to the left, keeping the upper body still, and then come back through center. And then right away to the other side, drop hips to the right, turn, shift, and move the back foot so it comes to a 90-degree position, much like your Warrior 2 position on the rear leg. Again, turn it, drop it, sit it back. You'll get a stretch in the lower back. One more time. Adding a little breath pattern to it. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, shift the weight, send the hips back, weight in the rear heel. Coming back through tabletop position. Now we're going to move on. From the tabletop, right foot's going to go outside right hand, big giant step. Pull the right thumb towards the shoulder into your dragon lunge and then shift. So transfer the weight towards the right foot, point the left leg to the side, and then reach both arms up overhead. Take a big inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, stepping back through the dragon lunge, and we'll add a little transitional move here. Plank position, drop the knees into child's pose. 2 more times, child's pose. You can articulate. Right foot, take a step. Outside the right hand, coming into your dragon lunge. Pull the right thumb back. Transfer the weight as you plant the fingertips. The key on this one is you want to shift your head almost to the outside edge of the right foot. That way you can step your left foot, left leg, and then just reach straight up, driving the right leg into the floor. Lower down, just drop the hips, plant the hands, step straight back into the dragon lunge with both hands planted. Transition through plank, drop both knees. Sit the hips back into your active child's pose. Articulate through into tabletop. Right foot, step it. Pull the right hand, right thumb back. Looking forward, open up the chest. Press the left hip forward, so you're looking for hip extension. And grab the big toe or the mat with the right big toe. Fingertips can go to the floor. Notice the shift. I'll exaggerate this time so you can kind of see it. I'm really going to shift my head almost all the way to the outside edge of the right foot. Then I'm just going to swing the left leg outside, stand up, reach up. Big inhale. As you exhale, drop it down. Stepping back, dragon lunge, transitioning through plank. Drop both knees. Send the hips back into your active child's pose. Other side, right away, pull, articulate, step. Left foot outside, left pinky, pull. Left thumb towards the shoulder, looking forward. Fingertip the floor. Key, shift the weight. And you can almost notice my torso shift. So shift your torso. Right foot, right leg is going to be straight as you swing it outside. Very little weight in the right toe. Reaching up, plant the palm, step it back. Dynamic prep flow for you. So kneel it. Step it back into plank. Knees down, child's pose, articulation. Station, left foot. Look outside the left hand. Take that step, pull left thumb back, look forward, shift the weight, transfer the left head or the head towards the left foot, and then right foot's going to swing, stand on up. Last time through, a little more fluid. Plant the hands. Step through dragon lunge, plank position, drop knees, send it back into active child's pose, articulate through. Coming into your kneeling dragon lunge, pull the left thumb to the left shoulder, looking forward, press the right hip forward, stamp down on left big toe, fingertip the floor. I'll exaggerate again, shift the weight all the way to your left foot, and then swing the right foot outside the right hand, reaching straight up. And then plant hands, step back, dragon lunge, come back through, transition into downward dog, inhale, right leg up, exhale, take a step, right foot between the hands, move hands to the inside of the right leg, and we're just gonna go back and forth 3 times or 3 sets. Skandasana, left leg is straight, right foot is flat, transfer, other side. 2 more sets. So on this one, I do want you to get used to transferring or crossing the hand opposite the other hand. So you're just gonna go over the left, over the right, and then pull. Skandasana. And then on this side, so the leg that's bent, you're gonna take the arm, reach it, and transfer it. So it's kind of a crossing of the hands, a little bit like that dance you do with the knees and whatnot. In another life, transfer the hand, transfer the weight, come back through into a dragon lunge, stepping back in the downward dog. Last little bit, coming up from your downward dog, articulate into plank. This time you're going to come into a dragon lunge with the back leg lifted. Then drag the left foot behind the right heel, have a seat, extend the leg out, press the hips up, coming into wild thing, follow the hand at an angle. Lower down, keep the left fingers turned out, 90-degree angle, pick up the leg and then step it back from dragon lunge. And then repeat. You will step back, downward dog, articulate. I'll give you some finer tips on this one. Plank position, take a step like this. So this hand, this left hand, you can actually turn it out as you sit down. So it's gonna be more in the middle, a little more balanced in line with the hip. Extend your left leg out, front sit through, and then you're just gonna reach up into wild thing, pumping the right hip up, outside edge of left foot, lower all the way down, and then using the core, retract your left leg into the body. So retract it, squeeze the core, shoot it back into a dragon lunge, and then reset the hands for a downward dog, stepping back. Last time, so articulation from down dog into plank, stepping into a dragon lunge, left hand, midpoint. So right about where your hip is gonna sit is where you want your hand to be. Have a seat. This is the modification, by the way, and then extend the left leg into your front sit through, coming into a wild thing by pressing the hips up, diving and reaching back, relax the neck, lower it down, retract the leg, little challenge. You can actually pick up the leg, squeeze the core, and then retract it in, stepping straight back, reset the hands, downward dog, right into the other side, a little more fluid, down dog, plank, dragon lunge, left foot, left hand. And then from here, all you got to do is slide it, moving the right hand to the side. Stick the right leg straight out. This is your front sit through. And then press the hips up. Your right hand can come in line with the right hip, reaching up. You can swoop or dive it straight back. Drop down, retract the leg, coming through a dragon lunge. Reset the hands, downward dog position, hand shoulder width apart. Left foot, just step it straight back. Down dog. Articulate into plank. Step, left foot, left hand. Just like that. Now, slide it. The right hand is going to be turned out and extend your right leg. Pump the hips up, reaching back, lowering down. Retract the leg, pick up the hips, shoot the right leg back, reset. The last time through, I'll give you the option to do the challenge, articulate through plank. Again, this is your prep flow. Left foot, left hand. Right hand's gonna turn out as you drag the foot behind the left heel. Stick out, extend the right leg. Already set up. You can swoop or dive straight back into your wild thing, lower back down. Option to pick up the leg, squeeze the core, retract the knee, pull the ankle towards the butt, shoot it straight back into your dragon lunge, stepping back into downward dog. Bring your thumbs together, right foot outside right hand, left foot outside left hand. Last little bit of your prep flow. This one, you're gonna need to put your thinking cap on. I'm gonna go through it 3 times, but it will prepare you for the, what I call down dog scorpion. And from your crab position, your hands can be either 90 degree or turned out depending on the mobility of your shoulders. Starting with the right side, so I'll walk you through this. Pick up the hips, right arm's gonna reach across the body as if you're gonna thread the arm underneath the body. Then you drag the left leg in, plant the right hand, straighten the right leg coming into your down dog scorpion, and then retract. The knee comes back in, tiger curl, step the left foot, back to crab. Drop the hips, 2 more times. Hips pick up, right hand's gonna reach across. I'm just reaching across the body so much that my body starts to rotate, then my left leg drags. Drag your left leg, plant the hand, coming into down dog scorpion, and then retract, retrace, come back whence you came, drop it down, hips low to the floor. Let's do it again. Hips up, right arm lifts, reach, thread, drag left foot, right leg will straighten as you pick up the left leg, look underneath the left arm. Key points on this one, right leg is straight, left knee is bent, hip is open, feels good. You look like a scorpion, retract, tiger, sit it back down. Right to the other side, but now that you know it, we'll go a little more fluid, just opposite side. Pick up hips, left arm picks up, which is gonna naturally transfer more weight to the right arm, right tricep, reach across, drag the right foot, outside edge, left leg will start to straighten, coming into your down dog scorpion. Retract by squeezing the core, taking a step, coming back to crab, drop your hips. Let's solidify that mantra. Pick up hips, left arm reaches across, start to rotate the body, drag the right foot in, left leg will straighten, look underneath the right arm, squeeze your right butt cheek, and then draw it back in. Or as they say in yoga, butte. That's French for Sanskrit. Last one, so I got you. We're gonna give you the solidified cues. Hips pick up, left arm reaches up and across. As if you're gonna thread the arm underneath you, rotate the body, pick up right foot, straighten left leg, look underneath the right arm, open up the right hip by bending the right knee, then retrace steps, drag it in, coming through, cross the ankles. That was your prep flow. We are now gonna go into your flow A. Flow A, and if you don't know, now you know. We're gonna go through each asana 3 times dynamically, holding it on the 4th asana, the highlighted asana. Starting right away, tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to rotate and drop our hips to the left, coming into twisted child's pose. So hover the knees, drop the hips to the left, twisting the child's pose, stepping into dragon lunge, kneeling, press the left hip forward, right thumb to shoulder, transfer the weight towards the right foot. You can plant the fingers if you wish, and then we're going to stand straight up. Modification, swing it, step it. Reaching up, plant hands, stepping back through dragon lunge, adding a little breath pattern to it, coming through plank position. Exhale, twisted child's pose, hips drop towards the left, coming through plank position. Inhale, right thumb to right shoulder. Breathe here. Then this next step is you're not going to use the hand. Drive the right leg into the mat. Stand straight up, big inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, dropping right into dragon lunge. Last time through. Dynamically, that is. Plank position. Twist your hips, pelvis, knees to the left. Upper body stays still. Come back through plank, step. Pull the right thumb to the right shoulder, pressing the left hip forward. Standing straight up by shifting head over foot. Arms can reach up, big inhale, exhale. Try and do, just drop straight back into dragon. This time we're going to hold as you come through. Twisted child's pose. Shoulders are protracted, hips are dropping towards the left, freeing up my low back, feels nice. And we're going to step right into dragon lunge. Take a big inhale, exhale, dragon lunge. Hold here for 2 breaths. Pull the right thumb to right shoulder, press left hip forward, stamp down right big toe, rotate left bicep, look forward, shift the weight, 1 more inhale, long exhale, standing straight up, breathe. We're not going to hold this one, just a transitional pose. As you exhale, drop down, plant the hands, dragon lunge, Transfer the weight, walk the hands back into your Skandasana. Right leg is straight, left foot is flat, moving straight along into the next section of our flow. Walk the hands over, so you're gonna walk right, left, swoop the arms up, coming into reverse warrior, big inhale. Reach, coming into extended side angle, variation. Clasp the hands. As you exhale, drop back down into your Skandasana. 2 more times. Arms can swoop, so you can reach as you drive the left leg into the mat, coming through warrior 2 legs, into your reverse warrior. Very little weight in the left arm, right arm reaches up. Coming into side angle. Reach. Left arm meets right arm, clasp the hands, and then let the arms swing out in front of you as you glide down into Skandasana. Last time through dynamically, I'll give you an added variation. You're gonna keep the right leg straight as you stand straight up. Then plant the ball of the foot, swoop the arms, left followed by right, right arm reaches up. Very little weight in the right hand, warrior 2 your legs, reverse warrior, coming into extended side angle by tilting the torso. Left arm's gonna reach with right arm, clasp the hands, drop it down. Holding your Skandasana. About 2 breaths. Key points on Skandasana, left foot is flat, spine is in line with the shin, so I'm not dumping, I'm lifting, right leg is straight. Coming right into your reverse warrior, option to use the hands, or option to just to drive your leg straight into the mat. Swoop the arms, left followed by right, reverse warrior, hold here for 2 breaths. Key points, back foot 90, drop the hips, knee over ankle, right arm reaches up as if you're sliding back against the wall, but lengthening from your hips. Big inhale. On your next inhale, coming right into extended side angle by tilting the torso. Left arm's gonna meet and match right arm as if you're holding a box. Then you're gonna crush that box. So imagine you're giving yourself a handshake, or imagine you're pulling your left arm up and out so you get a nice side body stretch. Big inhale. Long exhale. On your next inhale, glide down. Arms reach out in front of you. Option to plant the hands, coming into your Skandasana. Moving into the next sequence. Right hand's gonna go behind you, pretty much in line with your right hip. Left arm's gonna swoop, this time up and over. Coming into Wild Thing. Touch your mace bell. As you exhale, you're gonna plant the hands, coming into reverse Skandasana by turning out the rear foot and going to the outside edge of the lead foot. Back through center. 2 more times, just like so. Plant the hand. So the right hand's gonna plant pretty much in line with the right hip. And then I'm gonna swoop the arm up and over. Coming into Wild Thing. Drop the hips down. Reach. Coming across into your reverse Skandasana. Option to wrap the left hand behind the back, binding your reverse Skandasana. Last time through, I'll show you a variation. Plant the right hand, swoop it back, coming into Wild Thing. This time I'm gonna reach. Left hand will not touch, all the way around, coming into reverse Skandasana. Back through, Skandasana, plant the hand, hold here for about 2 breaths. Pressing the left hip up, outside edge of right foot. Right hand, right arm, rotate the bicep out. As you exhale, drop it down. No hands, you can reach with the right, plant it. Coming into reverse Skandasana, hold here for 2 breaths. Outside edge of right foot. Left foot is completely turned out. Lengthen the spine as if you're trying to move away from your right heel. Lengthen the right side of the body. Big inhale. Breathe. Come back through Skandasana. Right into the next sequence. Some key points on this one. You're going to reach with the rear arm, your left arm, to the middle of the mat. So between, not quite all the way to the heel, more in line with the knee. Looking forward. Shift the weight, coming through into a dragon lunge. Left leg, left foot is turned out. Extend your left leg directly out. Pull the right thumb. and then extend the right arm. Retrace your steps, pull everything in, contract, shoot back into your dragon lunge, transfer right hand back, left hand back, back to Skandasana. So again, the key point, you want to reach right between your legs, so right about in line with the knee, light, almost outside the shoulder as you push off the back leg, coming through dragon lunge, set yourself up, squeeze the core, pass through, right into the front sit-through, pull the right thumb back, and then extend the right arm at an angle. Retrace, so imagine you're squeezing your leg and your elbow together. Shoot it back, then transfer, sit it back. Last time through, a little bit smoother. Step, dragon, retract, pull, extend, squeeze, sit it back. We're not going to hold Skandasana because we held it before. We're going to transition through dragon lunge. Notice that it's halfway, fingers are turned out, squeeze the core, drag the left foot, extend into the front sit through, holding here, extend the arm at an angle, a little more challenge, hold here for one more inhale. As you exhale, coming right into your crab position. Left arm's going to do the work on this one. Switch, transfer the weight to the right arm. Left arm's going to swoop in front, passing the knees. Inhale, cactus the arms. Same arm. As you exhale, reach across as if you're going to thread. Transfer, drag the right leg in. Scorpion your leg. Sneak the hands in a little bit. And then drop down, coming back through crab. Reset as you need to, just to face the front. The better you get, the less noticeable that will be. Keeping the hips up. Left arm reaches, cactus, look up towards the ceiling, reach across, scorpion the leg, left leg is straight, drop it down, last time through. Same cueing as we did in your prep flow. Hips up, left arm's gonna swoop across, and it's gonna cactus, thumb to shoulder, then reach back as if you're gonna thread your arm underneath, drag the right foot in, straighten the left leg, right leg out, and then cheat slightly, coming through into your crab, drop it down into your seated position. We're gonna work the core right into high boat, hold here for one breath, big inhale, option to go into low boat on the exhale, inhale back to high boat. As you exhale, reach forward. Two more, we'll add variations on that movement, high boat, low boat, high boat. Option to reach so that you lift your seat, drop down. Modification, you can always use your hands last time through. High boat, low boat, high boat. Reach, knees open wide, so much that you transfer your head over the toes, coming into child's pose. Take a big inhale on the stand. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back. One vinyasa, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, pedal out the knees. We're going right to the other side, transitioning through, plank position. Drop down into tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, hover the knees. As you exhale, this time your knees, your feet rotate to the right. Keep your hands planted. Left foot's going to step outside left hand. Pull the thumb back to the shoulder. Transfer the weight. The modification, you can place the fingers. Right foot's going to step. Big inhale, reaching up. Hands drop down. And then step back into dragon lunge. Come back through. Plank. Drop the hips back into your twisted child. So right foot. Knees and hips rotate to the right. Transfer. Step into dragon lunge, pull the thumb back this time, shift the weight, stand straight up. Exhale, right into dragon lunge by planting the hands, stepping the foot back, coming through plank position. Last time dynamically, twist the hips to the right, freeing up that fascia, transition through plank position. Left foot steps into dragon lunge, pull the thumb back, press the right hip forward, shift the head over the left foot, stand up, reach up, big inhale, exhale, plant it. Holding the highlighted asana on this round, Drop hips, send the hips to the right. Breathing here. Shoulders protracted, weight towards the rear body. Freeing up the low back. One more inhale. Step into dragon lunge from plank position. Hold here for about 2 breaths. Left thumb to shoulder. Press the right hip forward. We're looking for that extension. Stamp the right big toe down. One more inhale. Rotate the right bicep out. Shift the weight over to the left foot by shifting your head over. Inhale, stand up. Just a transition. Big inhale. As you exhale, come back through. Dragon lunge. Walk the hands back, left followed by right. Skandasana. Moving right along to the next sequence. You can use the hands first. Right followed by left, transitioning through. Warrior 2 legs. Right arm followed by left arm. Reverse warrior. Reach left arm. Right arm extended side angle. Clasp the hands. As you exhale, dive it down 2 more times. Second time through, maybe no hands. Pressing off the rear leg. Transitioning through warrior 2 legs. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Clasp. Drop down. Skandasana. On this last one, a little bit of a challenge. Keep the left leg straight. Drive right leg into the mat as you stand up. Then plant the ball of the left foot down. Reaching right arm, left arm into your reverse warrior. Lengthening the spine from the hips. Exhale into side angle. Clasp. Swing the arms. Drop into Skandasana. Holding it on this round. Left leg is straight. Flex the foot to protect the knee. Transfer the weight towards the heel. Big inhale. Long exhale. Moving right into reverse warrior. Take the challenge. You can just straighten the right leg. Transition through warrior 2. Heel to heel alignment. Back foot turned down 90. Reaching up and over. Feet firmly planted. You can draw the legs towards one another. Bring your hips underneath you. Rotate the left bicep out. Relax the shoulders. One more inhale. On your next inhale, coming into extended side angle. Spines at a 45-degree angle. One straight line from left shoulder, left hip, all the way down to the heel. Clasp the hands. Pull the left with the right so you get that side body stretch. Inhale here. On your next inhale, swoop it down. Planting into Skandasana, just a little transition. As we go into the next sequence of the flow, left hand will go behind you in line with the hip. I have more room on this side. And then press the hips up, wild thing. Swing your arms in front of you. Option to use both hands. Rear foot is going to turn all the way out 90 degree. Back foot outside edge. Rotate body, come back to center. 2 more times. I'll show the variation on the next one. So again, left hand pretty much in line with the left hip. As you extend the right hip up, reach the right arm back. Exhale, right arm is really going to swoop and reach. And this time it's going to go all the way behind the back, binding your reverse Skandasana like a spell. You are magical. Last one. Key point. Left hand in line with the hip. Outside edge of right foot. You can even go to the ball of the right foot, outside edge of left foot. As you exhale smoothly, the rotation will take you all the way around. Bind it. Come back through. On this round, we hold, pressing the hip up. Rotate the bottom arm out. Right hip is extended, outside edge of left foot. Relax the neck. One more breath. As you exhale, swoop. Reach, let the upper body continue to rotate, because this is where it's going to happen. And then you're going to continue that rotation by binding, flexing the bottom leg, turn the planted foot out. Big inhale. As if you're leaning away from the left heel. Exhale back through. From Skandasana, your key point on this one as you transition through is going to be a halfway point, pretty much in line with the knee. Right hand out, press up the back leg, coming through dragon lunge, sneak the leg in, coming into sit through. Front, left thumb to shoulder, extend the leg, retract, retrace, dragon lunge, left hand down, back to Skandasana 2 more times. Pump off the rear leg as you plant the hand. That'll give you enough momentum to transition through dragon lunge. Drag the right leg in, pull the left thumb back towards the shoulder. Option to extend, to engage the core, and then draw everything back in. So make one big shape and then one small shape. Ooh, last one. Here we go. So plant, push, set up, drag, extend, front sit through, and then arm out, leg out, get small, shoot it back, transfer to Skandasana, not holding this one because it's just a transition and we've already held it. Plant the right hand, turn it out, dragon. Your key point on this one, again, the hand isn't too far forward. It's pretty much right in the middle to act as a nice reference point and a base. Leg drags in, extend, thumb to shoulder, and then to challenge the core, left arm out, right leg out, a diagonal, one big inhale. On your next inhale, coming into crab, setting yourself up for our down dog scorpion. Right arm this time, hips up. Right arm's gonna swing out, around, thumb to shoulder, cactus arm, same arm, thread it underneath, drag the left foot in, straighten the right leg, cheat the hands a little bit so that when you come back through your crab, you're still facing the front. Just a little bit of a sneak, and then right arm again, hips up. Cactus, thread, rotate, drag the left leg in, down dog scorpion, let the left leg get heavy, back through crab. Last time through, right arm's gonna swing. Follow the hand, chest up to ceiling, and then thread the right arm underneath, drag the left leg, coming into scorpion, drop down. And we didn't hold it on that other time, we're not gonna hold it on this time. Just drop down, we're gonna come right into our core section. High boat, option to bend the knees or straighten the legs. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, reach. You can lift the heels right away 2 more times. Drop back down, high boat. I'll give variation. Exhale, low boat, reaching the arms back. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, lift up a little higher. Maybe hips in line with the knees. Drop. Sit. High boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, coming through chair, stand all the way up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finish in Tadasana. Stay in Tadasana. We're about to do 1 breath, 1 movement. This is a very fascia-focused, invigorating flow, which means we're working on that spongy connective tissue, working at interesting angles, moving and freeing up the body. We're going to go for 1 breath, 1 movement, 3 times through. Slow on the first round, a little bit quicker on the second, and then almost all breathing on the third. Let's begin. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, 1 vinyasa, jump or step back, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, twisted child's. Drop your knees to the left. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, press the hip forward. Inhale, reaching up. Listen for the transition. Exhale, right into Skandasana, stepping back. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm followed by right arm. Exhale, extended side angle, clasp the hands, pull everything into Skandasana. Inhale, right hand behind you, wild thing. Exhale, swoop into reverse Skandasana, binding it. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, transition through dragon, extend the leg. Inhale, arm, leg reach. Exhale, plant. Left arm's going to sweep across. Big inhale. Same arm. Exhale, thread it. Drag the right foot, coming into scorpion. Inhale, back to crab. Exhale, drop. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, right into chair pose. Inhale, stand. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Inhale, upward facing. Option to lift thighs. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist your child to the right. Hips, knees to the right. Inhale, dragon lunge. Breathing here. Inhale, reaching up. One-legged mountain pose. Exhale, right into Skandasana. Inhale, transfer. Reverse your warrior. Long exhale as you reach into side angle. Clasp the hands and pull everything in. Left hand's going to plant behind. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, reach. Circle swoop. Reverse Skandasana. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale through dragon. Front sit through. Inhale, extend the left arm. Exhale, crab. Inhale, right arm, cactus. Exhale, same arm. Drag the left leg in, scorpion. Back through crab. Exhale, drop. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat with variation. Inhale, high. Exhale, reach. Chair pose. Inhale, stand. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more times. Follow along. A little more fluid. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twisted child to the left. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, press the hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step right into Skandasana. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Into Skandasana. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, reverse Skandasana, bound. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, transition. Sit through, extend the arm on the inhale. Exhale, crab, left arm. Circle sweep, cactus. Exhale, thread, drag the right leg in. Scorpion. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, reach, chair. Inhale, stand, extended Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back. Low chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist the hips to the right. Twisted child. Inhale, kneeling dragon. Exhale, press the right hip forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, right into Skandasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle into Skandasana. Inhale, wild thing. Big swoop. Exhale, bound, reverse Skandasana. Inhale, Skandasana. Right arm. Exhale, dragon. Front sit through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crab. Inhale, right arm. Cactus arm. Exhale, thread. Drag the left foot. Scorpion, cheek the hands. Coming into crab. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, reach, chair. Inhale, stand. Exhale, forward fold. Last set through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back. Low. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist the hips to the left. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, press the hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right into Skandasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Inhale, wild. Exhale, reverse with the bind. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, sit through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crab. Inhale, swoop to cactus. Exhale, thread, drag. Scorpion, drop. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, reach. chair. Inhale, stand. Forward fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist. To the right. Inhale, step. Dragon, press the hip forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right into Skandasana. Inhale, into reverse. Exhale, side with the clasp. Drag it in. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, bind. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, sit. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crab. Right arm. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, thread. Drag left foot. Scorpion. Back to crab. Drop the hip. Inhale. High boat. Exhale. Low boat. Inhale. High boat. Exhale. Chair. Inhale. Stand. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing. Articulate through. Drop both knees. Sit it back into child's pose. Breathe here for about 3 to 4 breaths. That was a very moving vinyasa, and it's one of my favorite ones to do, to move at those different angles and include those dynamic stretches. So powerful. Take a big inhale. Continue reaching your arms forward or bring your arms by your sides. Let your head be heavy. Let your hips be heavier. Walk your hands back towards your thighs. We're going to finish with a very simple seated twist. I'll mirror you this time. Left heel in front of right heel. In line with the center. Simple seated position. Left arm is going to reach high to the sky. As you exhale, take a nice twist. Wring it out. Back to the center. Right arm reaches up, make space. Exhale, hand outside thigh, and twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the head heavy. Slowly walk it back. And want to thank you so much for joining me in this flow today. I've got nothing for you other than, you know what is really powerful, sexy, athletic, intelligent, magnificent, fantastic? It's being nice to people. And particularly when it's difficult almost to be nice to people if you had a long day, but find it in you to realize that that other person has probably also had a very long day. Once you can put yourself into other people's shoes, it's a little bit easier to understand that everyone is going through a very similar circumstance, and the kernel of it all is that we are all doing our best with what we have at the given moment. So anytime that you meet somebody new or you encounter an obstacle with somebody, rather than attach the obstacle and the stress to them, just realize that's something separate, that that person is actually doing the best that they can, as we all are. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. I'll see you next time. Namaste.